995, 996, 997, 990. Oh, what are you doing here? I was just doing my 1,000 push-ups a day. Funny that you came in. I had some stuff I wanted to talk about, so I guess I'll finish the other two later. Welcome back to 4 Elements Fitness. John Kelly here, head coach at Live Free CrossFit. And today I wanted to talk about the element of earth, more specifically nutrition, okay? I wanted to talk about meat. Now, meat is a very controversial food. Some people eat it, some people don't. I'm not here to tell you to eat it or not to eat it. I eat it personally. But what I'm here to tell you is if you are going to eat meat, how to choose the right meat. Okay, there's two kinds of meats. There's conventional, and then there's grass-fed, okay? Now, a grass-fed cow takes 4 years to mature. A conventionally fed cow takes 1 year to be slaughtered. How, do you ask, does it take 1 year to be slaughtered? Well, unethical farm practices, AKA dollar bills, y'all. How do they get them to grow in 1 year? Steroids, okay? They pump those cows full of steroids. They keep them in small crates where they can barely move, pump them full of steroids, and they're standing in their own feces. Then they feed them grains, okay? Cows are supposed to eat grass, not grains like corn. And also the grains that they feed them are not saleable to people. These are the grains that are full of mycotoxins and funguses that the farmers who make the grains can't sell to the grocery stores. So they sell them to the feedlots. Now these animals are eating these mycotoxins. These animals are eating these grains. They're getting fat. And where is this toxin stored in any animal? In the fat. You see, these animals, they want them to be as big as possible. They want them to be as fat as possible because the more meat they sell by the pound, the more money they make. So they're getting more fat in these conventionally fed animals and you're getting more toxins, okay? So how do you fight toxins in the body? Well, you give an animal a natural diet and you give them the ability to range where they want and live a healthy life, but these guys don't do that. They pump them full of antibiotics. Okay, these antibiotics are the same as the doctors give to you. Now, if you're eating an animal who's full of toxins and full of steroids and full of antibiotics, you are going to have a negative immune response to that. Your body is going to register these antibiotics as something you don't want in your system. So then when you do get sick and the doctors give you the antibiotics, they don't work. That's why a lot of people are having trouble with antibiotics. Okay? Now, these toxins are also dangerous for the earth, okay? They leak into the ground, they leak into the water, and they poison the land around these feed centers, around these large industrial farms, okay? So anything grown in this area also has these toxins. Any plants grown, any vegetables grown, any other animals that are eating around there, they're also going to have these toxins. Though groundwater is going to have these toxins, so the people that are drinking the water in these areas are getting sick. The earth is being poisoned by these unethical farm practices. We come from the earth. If we're poisoning the earth, we are going to feel the negative effects of that poisoning. This also weakens your immune system. So when you have a weakened immune system, you're more likely to get cancer. You're more likely to get heart disease. You don't want your immune system in overdrive. Your immune system is there to protect you. But if it's too active, it can harm you. Okay? So what's the answer to all these negative aspects of conventionally fed meats? Well, that's simple. Grass-fed. Okay? Animals that are fed grass and they're given a lot of land to walk around in live a happier, healthier life. Just like you would if you were given foods that are good for your body and you were allowed to play and have a good time all day, you would be healthy. Unlike these conventionally grown cows who are rushed to the slaughter and fed crap so that they can make more money, these farmers. They don't care about you, they care about the bottom line, which is the dollar, okay? Now, these grass-fed farmers, guess what? They gotta charge you more money. Why? Because it takes more to grow these cows. It takes more care, it takes more time, it takes more effort. to grow these cows the healthy way. So when you go to the grocery store and you look at conventional beef $5 a pound versus grass-fed beef that's $10 a pound, and you go, you know what, I'm gonna save that $5. Don't save that $5. Spend your money on your food. You are what you eat. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Okay? Not all meats are equal. Not all grass-fed meats are equal. So you have to do your research on which farms you're getting your meat from. Just because it says organic or grass-fed doesn't necessarily mean it is. Okay? So I've done research for you, and I can tell you right now, a great place to get your meats is US Wellness Meats. Okay? I've done the research. These guys are the real deal grass-fed organic. They got all kinds of meats. They got beef, they got chicken, they got poultry, they got fish, they got the whole nine. Okay? So if you guys are gonna choose between conventional and grass-fed, make sure you go with the grass-fed. If you're gonna choose a brand from, say, Whole Foods or Publix, make sure you research the farm that these animals come from. Okay? And if you don't want to do any of that, just go to US Wellness Meats and order your meat from there. This is John Kelly with 4 Elements Fitness and head coach at Live Free CrossFit. If you need any help, drop me an email, a text, or a comment below this video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now let me get back to my push-ups. You guys have a great day. I gotta start over though. 1, 2, 3.